Alright, let me teach you something, Amy O. You gonna be like, what the fuck after this? Let me tell you this, like what they do in these, just like any other industry, the music industry where you got like, Tyler the Creator, Drake, Pusha T, Nas, Kendrick Lamar, Lil Wayne, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, any famous person that you see on TV, they have signed the oath to get butt fucked for fame in dollars. It's real. Even some famous people that sacrifice they blood sacrifice their loved ones just to get more rich and fame, or they might have sex with might have bisexual sex to get more fame and stuff like that. And once you sign like a major label and stuff like that, you're not gonna be able to have the freedom to say what you like to say in songs or whatever. Because once you sign a major label and stuff like that, what happens is you're under an oath of the GOAT Lucifer, the GOAT Lucy, aka the Baphomet God, the demon God. Once you sign a deal to him, you're basically, your mind, heart, and soul is like cast away. And if you try to expose any agenda that goes on in their industry, they'll try to kill you off and stuff like that. It's what happened to Tupac, Biggie, a lot of famous people that died. It happened to Michael Jackson because they started to expose what really go on in these industries. They trying to get Cat Williams too. I mean, Paul Walker, he died because of the Illuminati. Once he signed that major deal, he tried to expose some serious stuff. But they had blood sacrificing for like, a fucking demonic agenda that you see every day. And this is why I never chose to sign to a major label, because I wouldn't be able to rap the way I would like to rap, sing the way I would like to sing, and be able to talk to the people I would like to talk to. Because once you sign a major deal in the music industry, you're basically a slave held captive. You'll be having some money and stuff like that, but you ain't gonna be able to talk to the people you like to talk to. And let me tell you this about industries in general. Like Nick Cannon, he is married to Mariah Carey, but he has sex with other women in movies. Taraji P. Henson, she's not married to Tyrese Gibson, but she had sex with him in a movie called Baby Boy. Like, they be performing these like sexual rituals and stuff. Like, if you don't want to do them, they want to put a scandal on you. It's very ridiculous, man. Exactly. See, you on the right track. And this is why I decided to ride with you on YouTube, because I knew when I followed you on YouTube, I knew you was gonna be a deep one to understand. Awakening that power in that afro of yours, you understand well. You synced all that knowledge in. I just told you. Exactly. And here's another thing too, about Hollywood. See, Nick Cannon is married to Mariah Carey, right? But most of the time in Hollywood, folks don't even be marrying a person because they love them. They usually get handpicked on who to marry. Like Kanye West and Kardashian, they were handpicked to marry each other. Tristan Thompson got handpicked to marry one of the other Kardashians. Now about Nick Cannon, he married to Mariah Carey, but he have sex with other women in movies. That's a sick thing about Hollywood. That's why I would never join. Like, if I'm with a woman and stuff like that, I'm not going to have sex with other women in movies that I don't got no connection with. It's just like with Taraji P. Henson. She had sex with Tyrese Gibson. They not married in outside of movies. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'll never fuck with Hollywood. Fuck that shit.
No, but for real, though, like, a lot of people think, like, oh, like, so-and-so, like, they get married and it's, like, it's love or whatever. But, I'm pretty sure, like, the higher-ups in Hollywood or whatever, like, they're like, okay, you say this to make people believe that it's, like, legit. Like, yeah, like, I'm pretty sure, like, Kanye and Kim K, that was, like, planned out. And that's why you see celebrities, like, they're so in love and stuff or whatever, and then, like, 2 months later, they get divorced. And then, like, 3 months later, they're married again. Like, you see, like, a bunch of celebrities with, like, they've been divorced, like, 3-4 times. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, I don't know why anyone would want to be famous. Like, even, like, and then just, like, not being able to, like, you can't even, like, walk outside of your house or, like, just, like, chill without worrying about someone, like, stalking you, or, like, maybe someone has beef with you, like, trying to shoot you or something. Like, I don't know why anyone would want that. Like, I used to want that because, I don't know, like, I was like, oh, like, you know, you have money, you have, like, fans, you have fame, but, like, you can't do anything with it, like, and, like, you completely lose, like, your ability to, like, do what you want, because, like, you've signed, like, you've, like, sold your soul, so now you belong to someone. And, like, you can, like, decide to do what you want, but you'll probably get, like, killed or something. Like, all these, like, celebrities dying, too. People think, oh, like, it's just an accident, but it's, like, I heard it's, like, their contract being up. Like, you sign or whatever, and it's, like, okay, you have, like a 20-year contract or something, and then after that, like, they find a way to kill you. Like Prince, Michael Jackson, Amy Winehouse, etc., etc.
Exactly. They did it to Amy Winehouse, Michael Jackson, Old Dirty Bastard from Wu-Tang, Big L, you know, a lot of famous people that, you know, they got, like, taken out by the higher-ups when they decided to, like, go deep into the industry and expose what's corrupted. They did the Prodigy. He died of sickle cells, which is ridiculous. And man, shit, I tell you one thing, man, shit, when you talking conversation, you be detailed to the max, and your voice, man, your voice almost like had put me to bed almost. Shit, you sound like a fucking brown skinned 18 from Dragon Ball. But shit, but back to the story, like, man, the industry is freaking sick though. On some real savage talk. I mean, at least you can have internet fame, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can have internet fame and, like, you know, still ain't gotta worry about people trying to, like, you know, take you down, control you, what to say on the song and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, me, that's why I made YouTube. I get to have my freedom to say what I like to say in a song, or whatever I do, whatever type of video it is. I can do what I do. I don't gotta have the paparazzi on me. I ain't gotta be a slave wearing their demonic, satanic, Baphomet chains, because a lot of famous people wear a lot of chains that represent Baphomet, the demon god, the demon goat god called Lucy, aka Lucifer, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So on that well-being, you know what I'm saying, I'm glad I got my little personal fan base from YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, some on Snapchat and stuff like that, and I rock with that, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather be famous on social media than being famous in, like, you know, bigger stages like Hollywood. I'd be controlled and shit. People follow me everywhere, and if I try to step out of line and say, oh, they blood sacrifice people, or they lied to you about, you know, your skin color, they lied to you about your religion, or some stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? I tell you, I got a lot of videos on YouTube exposing a lot of this secrecy. I've been at it since 2014, girl. Amy O, I'm telling you. I'm no conspiracy theorist, because this stuff is real savage talk. You can't make this up. It's all common sense. It happens in our eyes in the nonfiction world, and it's so fake because they give you these false lifestyles of living that they, you know, put out to us, which is really like a death style. It's not really a fucking lifestyle, because you're a slave in the 9-to-5 industry, the school industry, you know, school industry and stuff like that. You know, you get told to be in line and stuff like that. Told when to talk in class, can't be on your phone, and like at jobs and shit like that, you know, you can't answer your phone. But if someone were to die, if someone was like dying or having an emergency and I need to help them out, and my job told me I can't answer my phone, I would still answer it, because one, some person might be in trouble, and it might be my own mom, my own brother, my own loved one from across the damn state or some stuff like that, and I gotta go handle that. You know what I'm saying? It's so much that you could go into, you know what I'm saying? And like the word soldier, when you take out the R in soldier, it means sold to die, because they have people that go to the military be sold to die for false riches of gold that could be spared to people's education, spared to people's careers and stuff like that. And there's a reason why a lot of people are like homeless and stuff like that, or starving, right? And You think a country like United States or United Kingdom and Canada is like actually good, actually living it good, but they got a lot of homeless people in starvation because the higher ups use the money towards these fucking Grammys, these rigged sports events on professional TV, these elections. They don't care about no person. They treat you like a social security number on some real stuff right here. And this is like a segment. I'm telling you, this is like a whole segment right here that I got into. Oh, and another thing too, let me tell you about this. Like when like famous musicians like beef with each other, that's all staged too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I used to like be super into like conspiracy and stuff. Like I'd watch videos and stuff about it on YouTube. But now it's like I know it's true. It's just like now it's like it just sucks that like no one else really believes it. Like I know I can count like on one hand how many people like really like fuck with conspiracy. They think it's just like, oh, it's just like lies and stuff. Like my stepdad got me into like looking up this stuff actually. And it's crazy because like it sounds like almost like mythical or whatever, but it's like hella true. Like Michael Jackson, like I think like I forget when it was like when he was like a little younger, but he tried to like speak out about like Hollywood and stuff. And like I think whenever he did that, that's when like all that shit like started happening. Like he turned his skin color, and like they started saying like he was a child molester and stuff. And like after he died, like someone posted like some quotes that he was saying about like Hollywood and how like they like took over his whole life, because he's been in like the industry his whole life pretty much, like since he was 8. So he had like no type of freedom. Like that sucks really bad. But yeah, hell yeah, I fuck with internet fame. Like it's chill because like you can like do whatever, and like there's that barrier between you and like your fans. Like it's not like people trying to like raid your house or like follow you around everywhere and stuff. But like some people like try to take that offline. It's like there should be a fine line, because like there's like a bunch of like people who like started like online, like they're like they had online fame, and like they took it like offline, and now they're just like everyone else who's famous like in Hollywood and stuff. And I feel like when it comes down to it, people who want to be famous, it's like a self-esteem issue, or like they think that like a bunch of people who like don't know shit about you, but like they're gonna be like, I love you, like all this, like that's gonna make them feel better. Like nah, like I just want to be like I just want to make music, make videos, and just like be happy doing it, not do it because I'm trying to get this many followers, or I'm trying to like reach this level of fame. Like nah, like I feel like if you don't enjoy you actually doing what you're trying to do, like music or like whatever it is, like then what's the point, you know? Yeah.
Exactly. You made some key exact points and stuff like that. You made some very key points. And here's the thing too, the thing about, me with internet fame, I do this YouTube stuff like where everybody be music, the football videos and stuff like that. My craft that inspires me. I do that because it shows my personality into what I do, to like, have folks like, get to know me for me on the inside and out, in my mind, heart, and soul. You know what I'm saying? That's why I do this stuff. Like, I mean, there's no other way you could put it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you do your music, when you loop instrumentals and stuff like that on YouTube, you might have like short song snippets where you might be singing baby, baby, and some stuff like that. And then you do it because like, it shows your personality and has folks like, get to see you and get to understand you on a deeper level. Same way where I do my stuff, you know what I'm saying? But I feel you though. And I feel you. And you be doing your YouTube covers of drumming and like, looping instrumentals, because it can bring joy into people's lives when they might be going through something. They just need some chill instrumentals to listen to, or to see you work your skills on the drums and stuff like that. Like, it's very omnipotent. It's very multiversal. And like I do mine music and football videos and or martial art videos or anything I have on my YouTube, just to like, you know, open up people's spirits and like make their lives feel joyful, and like, you know, have them be like very awakened in the mind, heart, and soul. So like, you know, they can like, you know, spread the love as well, you know what I'm saying? Because me and you, the things that we do on social media, we do it to spread the love to others. That's what our craft is for, that we were born to do, you know what I'm saying? So when me and you had like got into music and stuff like that, we took that in the mind, heart, and soul from within, and we went with it, and like we tended to use that as a source of inner light love, of elemental rainbows from the multiverse, to like, you know, give people love with our craft and stuff like that.
Dang, that's deep. Like, that's hella deep. But that's, like, so true, though. Like, yeah, like, music is, like, so beautiful. And, like, it's crazy, like, there's been some times where, like, there's, like, people playing, like, I went to, like, this one punk show once. And, like, after they were done playing, I'm like, hey, can I, like, play on your kit? And I just, like, started playing with the band. And like, it's just crazy how, like, music can bring people together. Like completely different, like completely different people, and like strangers, and like it's beautiful, definitely. Like music, and that's really cool. Like your football videos, like you go in, like you look like a kangaroo or something. Like you just like your arms are so long, and like you're like a kangaroo and a giraffe together. Like you have like long ass arms and long legs, but you can jump like 20 feet. It's crazy.
Indeed. Hey, I be putting in work in the football videos and everything, and like, thanks for the compliment though. I knew someone was gonna say I look like a kangaroo out there because I'm very long and everything, and I'm pretty agile too. But man, I tell you, this here could be like a freaking a segment. Like, I will actually screen record this on Snapchat, and like, you know, and I'll post it on YouTube, and you could post this on YouTube as well on your channel, you know what I'm saying? That way, you know, your fans get to know my fans get to know your fans, and your fans get to know me, and my fans get to know you. You see what I'm saying?
That sounds chill. I'm hella down. Let's do it.